What is up, guys? Welcome back to another CSR2 video. Today we're going to be talking about something pretty interesting, and that is leaked cars from the 1.15 update, or at least what I believe will be the 1.15 update that is upcoming. Now this got leaked over the live stream, not like the one yesterday, but the one last week. And this got leaked when they were doing in AR mode. They were showing off their new AR mode, which will be in another video later today. They were scrolling through cars to get through to a Ferrari F40, and they accidentally showed this page.
Favorite, isn't it? Seven Worlds was
or this garage. Now, there's 3 cars in this garage that are new. First is the obvious one that you might recognize by this circle here. I didn't make that circle. That's someone else's picture I found. So, as you can see, it's the ice charger. Now, we are all pretty excited about this. We don't know if it'll be Dom's ice charger or not, because I don't think they got the right. So it'll probably be something like someone else's ice charger. But tier 5 car. Can't see how many stars it is because it's still in development. They have announced that this will be in the next update, the new Fast and Furious thing. So that'll probably be sometime in December. So it'll probably be like a Fast and Furious mixed with these other cars, and also a Christmas event of some kind. So yeah, that's the ice charger. And later in the week, since that happened, we have this picture, which is shows Letty's Rally Fighter. Now I've seen multiple pictures of this, so this pretty much is confirmed. So the final 2 Fate of the Furious cars, it is said that this is the last event for the Fate of the Furious. Will be the ice charger you see there, and you'll see the Rally Fighter. Now you'll see the Rally Fighter in a picture here. This is one of the ones from the ice scene or whatever, the Russian scene or whatever it is, I don't remember. But it's kind of interesting that they would add this type of car into the game. I mean, they're not scared to add weird cars in the game because they add that mono car or whatever. But this doesn't really fit, I don't feel like, and it's kind of weird. And I don't know what tier car this is going to be, but I mean, hopefully it's like a tier 2 car. I mean, that thing can go on ice, but I don't think it's going to be very fast on, you know, land or whatever. But anyway, that's that for that part. If we go back to this picture, you'll notice 2 other things. You might see on the top right corner and the bottom right corner and the top left corner, you'll see Corvettes. Now you may think at first glance these are Z06s, but they look slightly different, and they're not. These are actually Corvette ZR1s, which are have been released, unveiled in real life, actually not that long ago, and they already have them in the game. And you can't read the files here, but if I zoomed in on these pictures, and it does say something file ZR1, so they are ZR1s. And here's an actual picture here for real life reference. Looks really cool. This is probably going to be the icon car of the next update, I would assume. I'm not 100% sure because we don't know the other cars are adding, but I'd say that's probably what it is. So we have the purple star here, which is top right, which actually we pretty much have what the milestone in the regular car will be. This is a red one, top left, excuse me. And this bottom right one doesn't have any stars, so maybe that's either a one that you would get from a crate eventually, or the milestone car. The other thing is kind of hard to spot, but you might notice it. Bottom middle, Charger RT. It's a Purple Star Tier 3 car, which is interesting because I don't think we've had a Purple Star Tier 3 car that's not a boss car. So this could be one of 3 things. It could be a Tempest 3 car, which is fairly likely. It could be that. It could also be a season prize car, which I don't think is as likely, even though I would be down for that. I think that's cool to have a tier 3 car because we never had a tier 3 car for a season prize before. So that's kind of cool. You can't see a picture here, but here's a picture of it in real life. If I had to guess, I'd say this is a Tempest car. Even though if it was a Tempest car, it'd have like the name and then something Charger RT if it was a boss car. So that's another reason, I guess, to doubt that part of it. But anyway, so that's that. So that's pretty much it for the leaked cars for the next update, I believe. Now I'm going to go into a small piece of information that I believe involves the Tempest, okay? And that's this picture. It's a picture of an Elite License 3, and multiple people have posted this. And At first, I was kind of doubting, but also it has a lot of good things going on for it, actually, if we take a closer look. But I also saw a picture of a 4 and a 5 one that someone had also found. So I think they actually put the files of the Elite licenses for 4 and 5 into the game, but just had them locked, and someone managed to either glitch out and have them unlocked or whatever. So I think this is actually legit. And this one specifically, I think there's a couple reasons why it's legit. If it were dyed red and if it were photoshopped, I feel like the other stuff would be red too, like the stuff, the wheel below the player helmet there, and also in the bottom right corner. I feel like that'd be hard to dye red without photoshopping that red also. Also the Roman numerals in the background and how they're transparent sort of is like perfect compared to the other ones, like 1 and 2. So that's I'd say this is probably legit for Tempest 3, which is confirmed for January or early 2018 is what they said, but most likely January. So that's that. So that's it for the future update cars that are leaked. Now I'm going to do a small little section on the hidden cars in the game that we don't know about yet. I may have missed one. I don't know. I thought pretty long and hard about this. Here's the first one. This is the LBR8 V10. Audi R8, that is. This was actually, as you can see in this kind of picture, it was actually in the game for a while, and people thought it was going to be a season prize car because it had all the things for it. It was actually like a glitch, or they messed it up, and it wasn't supposed to be in the game. So like a day later, they took it out. So this is one of them. This is also the car Ruby Rose drove in the Tempest 2 for her Tier 4 car. So that's that. All right. Now, we also have this car, which is a BMW Z4 M Coupe. Tier 2 car. This is in CSR1. Yeah, another Tier 2 car would be awesome to add. Would also be awesome to add is this car, a Hyundai Arc Performance Veloster. It's a 3-star Purple Star car. And I just noticed this is a Purple Star car. So this is probably going to be a Tempest 3 car, I'd say. And what I've heard is that this car is actually the fastest in Tier 1. They're most likely either going to change it when they add this, because when the BRZ was in the game, it was a Tier 2 car, and then when they actually updated it to be in the game, it was a Tier 3 car. So, yeah. So, anyway, that's that. It's basically a Veloster, but just with a little bit more. Maybe a body kit and some decals there. Here's the final one. This is the Jaguar CX-75. This was also when you race Tier 5, there's cars you race against that's not the final boss, like the other bosses. And one of them is the 177, which is the season prize cars for this year. And this one, another guy drives this one, the CX-75. So this is a car that'll be coming at some point, either as a Tempest, but or a season prize car. I'd say season prize car, since they added the 177 as a prize car. So they'll probably change Tempest 3 up completely and add 5 new cars. I think they'll add 5 new cars. So that's my opinion. All right, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I will be doing a season prize slash AR mode review of the C10 Tiffany. And yeah, so be looking out for that later today. Peace out.